Welcome to Future of Honor Friday. My name is Joe Dombrowski, coming your way from scenic Lakeland, Florida this week. Let's go to the introduction of our first competitor.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Future of Honor contest scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, hailing from Tampa, Florida. He is the rock and roll peach machine, living a hard knock life. The Viggity, the submission sensation, the handsome bad boy, El Guapo Cabron. This is Beachbody Ryan Ash.
Ryan Ash, certainly with a most unique and eclectic entrance that is giving me a whole lot of follow-up questions that I don't think I want answered. But one thing I do know about the name Ryan Ash, it slipped in under the radar of a lot of individuals over the years, but looking up his resume, he has a very, very extensive background for some high-profile promotions, both regional and national. Based a lot of his career around the Midwest, currently now here down in Florida. He got a kiss! I can't believe he got a kiss. I can't believe he got a kiss dressed like that. He calls himself Beachbody Ryan Ash, and not all the bodies that you see at the beach are necessarily a good thing, but it seems that Ryan Ash is... What in the world is he wearing? What is he doing? These are rhetorical questions. Be that as it may, we're going to find a lot more about Ryan Ash in this contest, but first, let's get the official introduction for the opposition.
And his opponent, he weighs in tonight at 175 pounds, hailing from Staten Island, New York. This is Vinny Pacifico.
Well, you don't survive Staten Island unless you're tough. Vinny Pacifico lives by the mantra, don't count Vinny out. And Vinny's proven that time and time again, as he's been one of the most resilient competitors on Future of Honor week to week. Great attitude as well. Happy to be here. Not the biggest dog in the fight, but as it's been often said, it's not the size of the fighter, but the size of the fight he will bring. As we get our best look at Beachbody Ryan Ash, and he looks put together. He's in shape. He's an athlete. I'm not sure who dressed him, but you don't need fashion sense to win a wrestling match, and Vinny Pacifico, I know, has very diligently been working out, taking his craft very seriously, studying at the Ring of Honor dojo on a daily basis. And this may be turning into one of those old school pose downs. Official requests the code of honor. A very energetic, almost jovial handshake from Beachbody Ryan Ash.
Check it one more time right there. Yeah, there you go. How you like me now?
I was very, very impressed by his biceps. Vinny, maybe not so much. Vinny's got a lot to prove here. He's outsized, and certainly Ryan brings a lot of confidence, a lot of experience as well. Ryan's been around for well over a decade and a half or so, and showcasing that leverage advantage now at the Greco-Roman knuckle lock. And Vinny able to turn things around, out-quicken Ash, attempt at a quick lateral press. Leg sweep by Ash, who responds with a cover of his own, but check out the bridge and the counter by Vinny. Go behind, standing side switch. And it's Vinny to hang on to counter out of the paddle counter roll. Pace quickens, and great vertical leap by Vinny Pacifico to take the veteran Ash down. And there you see the resourcefulness of Beachbody Ryan Ash. Called himself the submission sensation, number of other things. In his ring introduction, I'm sure that was fed to our ring announcer. As now Vinny trapped in the corner, and again, Gotta get those double buys in. Ryan Ash put that on knowing he would be in front of people. Knowing he would be viewed across the world on Future of Honor Friday. Not judging, just stating facts. Vinny fights his way out of the corner. And double leg sweep by Ash. As I mentioned, Ash has competed for a number of top promotions, primarily in the Midwest. Throughout the early 2000s and onward, he is very decorated. And he's one of those athletes who maybe the timing didn't quite match up. Maybe just not the right opportunity, not the right platform. But all that could change with a victory here over Vinny, because Vinny is an individual who maybe doesn't get the tip-top headlines, but you always notice a grinder. You always notice the hard workers. You always notice the ones in the trenches. That's Vinny working diligently day in and day out. Ash turns around the sunset flip attempt. Has Vinny trap it only for a moment. Vinny gets the shoulders down, only finds two. And you see that aggression of Vinny Pacifico coming out. Ash shuts him down. Kick right around the temple. Nice transition into the neck breaker. Beach body on top now. Bit of a lax cover on Pacifico. You notice the urgency. You notice the forcefulness behind the kick out of Vinny Pacifico. Shows you how much he wants it. Shows you how much he's willing to dig down deep. And is Ryan doing sit-ups with this head scissors? Believe he was. Gotta get that workout in, I guess. And now, a variation of a scissor stomp.
Come on, baby.
Ryan very proud of himself and certainly getting the job done at this point in time. Vinny's proverbial bell has been rung, now thrown to the outside. Perhaps Ryan will attempt a count-out victory. Very John Nord of him, but it could work. What? Oh.
Oh, give me that sun. Oh, it's a beautiful day.
Well, it looked like Ryan was going to get ahead of steam for a dive, but feigned the high-risk maneuver. Vinny Pacifico was able to recover, and in Ryan Ash's ego, he gets caught and dragged to the outside. Again, don't count Vinny out. It's right on the trunks. Ryan Ash seemed to count Vinny out, and now he may pay for it because Vinny has got some deep reserves he can tap into in order to keep on fighting. He will not back down. Gets that sunset flip again, hooked him in tight, but couldn't keep Ryan Ash down. And there you see the intensity of the clothesline. Vinny's only about 5'7" or 8", about 175 pounds. But man, when he hits you, you wouldn't know it. And it's because of momentum like that. That kinetic energy builds, and you can see Ryan Ash just flop into the corner out the dropkick. Tight hook on the leg. Man, he nearly got him, did Vinny.
That hurt.
Vinny makes the most out of everything he does, whether it's a strike, a clothesline, a cover attempt. There's no wasted motion there. There's no going through the motions. Every movement counts. Every second counts, but Ryan Ash making the most of his opportunity. Back suplex connects. Cover here. 2 count only. Ash on top once more. Not hooking the leg, and certainly maybe not as much body on body as Ryan could have. Is that attitude, is that vanity coming back to be a detriment of Ryan Ash? Head of steam into the elbow of Vinny. Vinny takes away the vertical base. La Magistral Cradle, shoulders down. Vinny stacks him up and gets the victory. The mantra is don't count Vinny out. And whether it's Lakeland, Florida, Staten Island, New York, or anywhere in between, Vinny will bring it 100% or more so. And that work certainly paid off. His tag team partner Ryo's got to be smiling somewhere as well. Vinny Pacifico the victory. I'm Joe Dombrowski. Thanks for watching Future of Honor Friday.